There was no shortage of heated comments, pointed tweets, and even full-fledged brawls among celebrities between 2000 and 2021. Many celebs we know and love were beefing over a number of different reasons. Long run-in feuds between celebrities such as Taylor Swift and Kanye West intensified, while new feuds involving celebrities such as Nicki Minaj and Miley Cyrus dominated headlines and polarized fans. Stay tuned to find out all the juicy details surrounding some of the biggest celebrity feuds. What's the beef between Katy Perry and Taylor Swift? Taylor Swift, the country singer turned pop star, and Katy Perry, the pop star, have a bizarre beef. Let's dive into how it all started. It began with a squabble over a backup dancer and escalated with a series of back and forth diss tunes. Swift then penned and published the song Bad Blood about their dispute, and things became much hotter in 2017 when Katy Perry released her album Witness. Perry said to an online outlet, when asked if she'll answer to Bad Blood on the upcoming album, there's no one thing that's calling out any one person, but added, everything has a reaction or a consequence, so don't forget about that. Okay, honey? Perry then released the album's second track, Swish Swish, which featured Nicki Minaj, who has her own fight with Swift, and ultimately confirmed the conflict, adding, she started it, and now it's time for her to end it. Swift didn't respond, but the actions spoke more than words. She had been a longtime streaming skeptic, but on the same day that Perry released Witness, she made her entire catalog available on streaming services. Perry voiced her desire for the dispute to end soon after, and saying in an interview, I forgive her, and I apologize for whatever I did. The instant Swift's album Reputation was out, feud watchers all over the world were glued to their computers, waiting for another update. The news eventually came on the eve of the tour's huge kickoff show. Katy Perry extended an olive branch. She gave Taylor a hilarious gift basket replete with an apology card, which was a literal olive branch. And it was successful. Swift told the UK radio show Capital Breakfast that Perry's gesture was the catalyst for them reuniting and burying their feud. Taylor Swift also has beef with Kanye West. One of the most iconic feuds/beefs is between Taylor Swift and Kanye West, and I know we all know this one. At the 2009 MTV Music Awards, a 19-year-old Taylor Swift was robbed of her speech when accepting the award for Best Female Video when Kanye West jumped up on the stage, microphone in hand, to declare the award should have gone to Beyonce for her video, Single Ladies. I'm genuinely thrilled for you, Taylor, so I'll let you finish, but Beyonce has one of the best videos ever. He said, one of the best videos of all time. Swift was eventually brought on stage by Beyonce, who was taken aback to properly have her moment. West apologized a year later after the incident before quickly unapologizing. The drama gradually developed into a deep-seated rivalry over the next 10 years. Everything changed in 2016 when West released his tune Famous with the lyrics, I feel like me and Taylor might still have sex. Why? I made that B-word famous. The song generated a lot of criticism, but West defended the lyric, claiming that he got Swift's permission to use it over a long phone call. Swift's reps retorted with a different story, claiming that she had not been informed about that line. During an interview with GQ, West's wife, Kim Kardashian, fueled the flames by saying Swift wanted to all of a sudden act like she didn't approve. She also said that the call was recorded on video, which she later shared. The footage in question shows West driving and Kim taping his phone to call Swift. While the rapper did request permission to name her in a song, he made no reference to the lines in question being disrespectful. Swift decided to compose a diss album at that time. Yes, a whole record. Look at What You Made Me Do was one of the most scandalous tracks on Reputation, and it was a clever dig at West. Although nothing has since gone down publicly between Swift and West, it doesn't appear like they ever reached good terms. They more so just ignore each other. Awkward. Next, we have Pusha T and Drake. This conflict dates back to the early 2010s when Pusha T claimed Drake had a ghostwriter, sparking years of back and forth and verbal sparring between the two rappers. The dispute between Drake and Pusha T heated up in May 2018 when Pusha T released The Story of Adidon, a song full of allegations against Drake, including that he had a secret kid named Adonis, which actually turned out to be true. The God's Plan rapper is depicted in blackface and wearing a Jim Crow shirt on the album's cover image. In an Instagram story, Drake defended himself. I was working on a film about young black performers who were having trouble finding roles and were stereotyped and typecast. The images depicted how African Americans were once misrepresented in popular culture. The pair continue to go back and forth and are definitely not on good terms. Do Orlando Bloom and Justin Bieber have beef? How about feuds between Miley Cyrus and Nicki Minaj, or Chris Brown and Drake? We're diving into these now, so don't go anywhere. What happened between Kylie Jenner and Jordan Woods? The inner circle of the Kardashians isn't particularly huge. Those who do not fall into their trusted circle, such as Jordan Woods, gain from their celebrity and the rich brand deals that come with it, or the severe criticism that also seems to come with such fame. Model Woods, who is always usually by Kylie Jenner's side, endured a public beating when a controversy involving her and Khloe Kardashian's baby daddy, Tristan Thompson, leaked. The rumor claimed that the two supposedly kissed at a party, which perplexed followers who were aware of Woods and Thompson's age disparity and possible familial ties. Jenner was seen on Instagram unfollowing her former pal, and the two were were never seen together again. Woods later revealed her side of the story during a candid interview on Red Table Talk, explaining how Thompson reportedly kissed her suddenly. Later, Kardashian proceeded to Twitter to label Woods a fraud and blame her, yes, her, for her family's breakup. Many others blame Kardashian for her treatment of the then 20-year-old, especially because she recently reconciled with Thomas despite a tumultuous history of rumored adultery. Woods was cut off from the family, but Tristan was allowed back into the fold for Khloe. Perhaps Jenner and Woods will reconcile one day, but right now, they're not speaking publicly or hanging out. It's safe to say they probably aren't even friends anymore. Orlando Bloom and Justin Bieber. Speculation circulating after Canadian singer Justin Bieber appeared at the 2012 Victoria's Secret fashion show that he flirted with Miranda Kerr, actor Orlando Bloom's then wife and former Victoria's Secret model. According to online sources, Bloom and Kerr split up in 2013. Meanwhile, Bieber's on-again, off-again girlfriend Selena Gomez has ended their relationship. Bloom was apparently irritated by Kerr and Bieber flirtation after the relationship broke, leading to reports of a physical altercation in July 14th at Cipriani's in Ibiza, Spain. Bloom appeared to throw a punch at Bieber in a viral video filmed by an eyewitness before the singer left the eatery. The crowd applauded as the baby singer walked away, according to TMZ. In retaliation, Bieber posted a photo of Kerr in a swimming suit on Instagram, which he later removed. Miley Cyrus and Nicki Minaj. This celebrity brawl is certainly one of the most shocking incidents in recent memory. And now back to this B-word who had a lot to say about me the other day in the press. She said after accepting her trophy at the 2015 MTV VMAs before delivering one of the year's most memorable lines. Miley, what's good? Nicki, congratulations. Cyrus responded. Nicki Minaj chose to do this because Miley Cyrus referred to Nicki's Twitter rage on the MTV Video of the Year nominations as not too kind in a New York Times interview. What a case of celebrity drama. Chris Brown and Drake drama. When it comes to men fighting, it's usually over a beautiful woman, right? With one trying to outdo the other. With hip-hop icons Breezy and Drake, this is far too close to the truth. The two were embroiled in a vicious battle in June 2012, which left 5 individuals with minor injuries and Brown with a huge gash on his jaw. Chris allegedly instigated the massive brawl by sending a bottle over to Drake's table at the Manhattan nightclub. Drizzy quickly returned the bottle, writing on it, "I'm still sleeping with Rihanna." Harsh. The two performers have now patched up their wrists and even collaborated on songs, so that's alright. And there you have it, everything you need to know about some of the biggest celeb feuds over the last few years. Some of these you'll have definitely heard before, or some may have slipped your mind. It's always interesting diving into beef between our favorite celebrities. Make sure to let us know your thoughts down below. Which one surprised you the most? Did we miss any icon feuds? Chat with us in the comment section. And if you enjoyed today's video, don't forget to leave a like and subscribe so you never miss any of our new and upcoming content.